On today's video, I'm going to show you why you should stop using business cards. Hi, it's Jason Everett from Business Refuel, where we give you all the tools you need to fuel up for the business week ahead. Well, business cards, we all have them, you use them, but really, is this what we should be using in today's day and age? In fact, what most people do when you give them a business card is they just get rid of them. So how do you make sure that in today's digital age you stay connected? There's been a ton of apps, a ton of people trying to do it, but I find really the most simple and elegant approach is usually the best. So I was just recently at an event and people were coming up and talking with me and trying to get in contact. There was a few people that I really wanted to get connected with, but I didn't have any business cards. So what I said is, hey, do me a favor and just shoot me a text message real quick with your name and your email address and I'll reply back with mine. Now, what was great about that is instead of playing around and having to go through gatekeepers and secretaries and all those things, you just got immediate, direct access to people. Now, I've used this exact same technique when I've gone up to important people that I want to make sure I stay connected with. Instead of just giving them a business card and say, hey, can we get in touch one day? I just say, hey, real quick, would you mind texting me your email address or your name? And that way I make sure we stay in touch. And you get that unlimited direct access. Now, if you're an important person and you're trying to hide behind a secretary or something like that, you can always still screen and say, hey, please connect with my assistant to book an appointment, something along those lines. So the most important thing in my mind is that you have connection to the people that you want to be doing business with. And when you ask for that text message, it's just like any other social situation. There's a little bit of that social pressure that they would just want to send you that text. It'd be no big deal. It'd just be like if a friend came up to them and said, hey, I want to coordinate with you for dinner. Shoot me a text on what time we're going to get together. Same exact idea. So get used to it, try it out, and try it with your clients or try it in a business meeting this week and see if you can skip some gatekeepers and skip a little bit of the average runaround that you get with a business card. The other thing that you can do, which I really like to use, is use Facebook, LinkedIn, and any other form of social media that you can use to stay connected, because it usually gives you a little bit more access, a little bit better information about the client that you're getting in touch with, and you get to know a little bit more about them kind of behind the scenes, what you don't see on a business card. So figure out a way you can work that into your schedule this week and see what you can do to eliminate business cards once and for all. If you like this video and videos like this, you can check out more at businessrefuel.com or facebook.com/businessrefuel or over at YouTube at youtube.com/businessrefuel. Until then, have a fantastic week.